Hello YouTube, this is Queen Violet 8, where it's good to be queen. Coming to you with a quick pickups video, and I'm not selling out, I promise. I want to talk about a product that I tried and I really like it. But first of all, I want to talk about the 3DS. Please check your games to make sure you're getting all your downloadable content. This is Radiata, Historia Chronological, Perfect Chronology. And I had no idea there was DLC for this game. If I'd have known, I would have gotten it earlier. Make sure to check your Fire Emblem games, especially Shadows of Valentia. There's like $40-something worth of DLC if you want to finish that game in its entirety that you will need. But check those out just in case you haven't already done so. And now we'll get up to the... Oh, wait. Let me go ahead and talk about this first. I was listening to a YouTuber, I think her name is Katie Boo Says Die, and she was talking about this. This is Grenade's gum. This is supposed to be the most strong mint gum there is, and they don't joke about it. I got mine from the International Candy Company. They have a video here on YouTube. Shout out to them. A really affordable price. If you get it from them, it's way cheaper than getting it from the actual manufacturer. But this gum ain't no joke. If you're a fan of Mentos and Altoids and gums like that, you'll really like this one. I can only do one piece at a time. That's how strong this is. I mean, you got sinus problems, chew a piece of this. I guarantee you'll be able to smell again. But make sure to try it out. I got the Super Uber Mint and the Grape Bomb. I haven't opened this one yet, but I will. Then I want to talk about this. I ordered this in 2019 and it just now got here. This is Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game, the soundtrack. This is a vinyl soundtrack from Limited Run featuring Anna Monoguchi. They have some wonderful music, very catchy and cute, very quirky. And if you were one who ordered it back in 2019 and just not getting it, I just wish Limited Run would produce their stuff here in the U.S. so it wouldn't take so long to get stuff to, people who want it. But I'm looking forward to getting my River City Girls 2 soundtrack and an art book. Then we'll get to the pickups. And first of all is this game, Pokemon Shining Pearl. I really wish they wouldn't have done Shining Pearl or Brilliant Diamond. They should have just did Platinum, and that would have been perfect. But, pardon me, if you didn't get this game when it first came out, I'd say get it. It's getting harder to, find brand new. Pardon me again. I picked this up on Amazon for 40 bucks. And I think there were 4 copies left. So get on that if you want it. Because you know how those Pokemon games get later on. If you didn't get it earlier, wait too long. There they go. Price goes up. Then I've got 2 Otome games. And one, I was surprised to get it at the price I did. And that is Cupid Parasite. You play as Aphrodite and pretty much you're trying to prove your father wrong with the way that you're thinking about how romance, we don't need to help them to find, love. These guys are trying to, find romance and they can't. And so she comes down to earth, trying to prove her dad wrong about, humans needing help. And every one of these guys, there are 5 of them, they have problems getting a girlfriend. One's too shy. One's way too vain and thinks far too highly of himself. And another is just a workaholic and he needs to stop. But you're supposed to help these people, and you have 5 of them, and it's pretty funny. I'm glad I got it. It's been inching up on the price. I mean, I got this one for 30 when it's like going for 60 and up. And don't even try to find that collector's edition. You're going to be out $100-something. Very cute game. You know how those Idea Factory games go up. This one is Cafe Enchant, and I have been meaning to get this a while back. Luckily got that in the same from the same seller on eBay that I got Cupid Parasite. And this is very cute. Your grandfather died and left you a cafe, and it's a mystical cafe. You know how that is. And all these mystical guys come in, 5 of them. Fallen Angel, Fox, a Ghost Knight, and pretty much they're your capture targets. I look forward to playing this. I think it's going to be fun. Another game, Astral Chain. I've heard people sing praises of this one, and I made sure to pick it up. Wished I'd have gotten a collector's edition with soundtrack, but I slept on it. I'll make sure to get the second one that comes out. I'll make sure to get that soundtrack, because just getting a soundtrack ported over is almost $70. But looking forward to this one. I heard Happy Console Gamer sing its praises. I'm like, okay, I'm going to see what Johnny's talking about. Love watching him and Kim. Eternal Blade 2. This is the last game in the series. If you want to play the first one, it's only on the 3DS now. I made the mistake of not paying attention to the PlayStation 3 store because I wanted to download many things to my Vita, and one of them is this game, Disgaea 2. But I didn't pay attention, and in February, it got so you can't port anything over from your PS3 to your Vita anymore. So you have to get a physical copy. But if you want to play this game, it's on the 3DS. It's dirt cheap. I think it's like $7. The voice acting in this is not good, but it's cute. I'm glad it got a second, you know, game in the series. But this game, I knew it was going to be expensive when I saw it for $25 and didn't get on it in February. Kicking myself. I had to pay $44 to get $47 with tax to get this game. But I'll pick that up if you see it. And like I was saying with the PS3, messed up pit, spent $14, couldn't even put it on my Vita, but I had to get a physical copy, and that is Disgaea 2, Dark Hero Days. Tink is hilarious. If he ain't Pepe Le Pew just in frog form, it's hilarious. He's so funny. When he gets red, he turns into a persona of himself. He says a lot of off-the-wall stuff. It's that Disgaea humor. But pick that up if you want to play that. I wish they'd come to modern platforms, but they have not yet. That 1, 2, and 3 have not come out yet. Pocky and Rocky Reshrined. You know that Pocky and Rocky was only on the Super Nintendo back in the day, and by the time I got around to saying I was going to get it, it was way too expensive. But this one, I paid $25 for. I made sure to pick it up because that's going to be about the only way you're going to play it, or at least get it physically. But it's pretty much a side-scrolling shooter, and you play as this shrine maiden with the help of your raccoon to eliminate evil. Really cute. PS4 game, Tokyo Xanadu. We know the PS4 is, you know, getting on up and, you know, long in the tooth, and soon it'll, you know, be phased out. But I made sure to pick this one up. I had downloaded this for like $10. It was on sale. It's always on sale. But this is pretty much Legend of Cold Steel, but it's just modern. But if you like Legend of Cold Steel, I suggest you play this one. A really good soundtrack. I was listening to it not too long ago. Make sure to grab this one. And this is White Knight Chronicles 2. People have mixed reviews. People say it's good. People say it's bad. But I think it'll be okay. It's an RPG. Pretty much you're a knight. You go around, you know, defending your kingdom from, you know, the forces of evil. Your knight is very customizable. You can pretty much customize how you want them to be. Still collecting for the PS2. I promise that video is coming, but by the time I did math and looked up how many covers I needed, it's close to almost $100. And I don't know if I'm going to spend it. I may just go ahead and just do them as they are, and y'all just have mercy on me. But that PS2 video is coming. Probably later on next week, maybe. So I'm going to go ahead and get that out of the way. This is Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga 2. This is the last part in the Digital Devil Saga. This is the only way to play the series is on the PS2. And right now, this game used to go for $20. It's $30 now, brand new. So if you wanted to finish that out, go ahead and purchase that. Atlas needs to bring these games to modern consoles. I'd like to get physicals. If not, you know, I'll just get them as they are. Glad to have that. And then I had to make sure to pick these up. Somebody had these in a bundle, and this is Final Fantasy 13. So I picked up all three. Glad to have them. Haven't played it yet. Some people love it. Some people don't. I have not really played any of the more up-to-date modern Final Fantasies except for X2. And we don't see a lot of female, you know, main characters as, you know, the protagonists. So I think this will be interesting. But pick those up. Especially if you can get them in a bundle. It's much cheaper, I promise you. But got all three of those. And that's my pickups. I have one more game coming in December. I'm looking forward to River City Girls 1 and 2. I got mine from Play Asia. I didn't want to get one from Limited Run with only one game. If you get them from Play Asia, you get two. Both 1 and 2 in the complete collection. But that is my pickups. Really happy to have what I got. Looking forward to banging this in a few minutes on my record player. But you guys stay safe out there. Later days.